Hi Aries, welcome or welcome back to my channel. I'm doing your weekly messages for next week. So we have Horse Spirit and it says freedom is yours. And this card is basically saying exactly that. You know how like wild horses can just run for miles and they are like running through the fields and having fun and just letting go. Like they don't worry about what is keeping them stuck, what's keeping them trapped. They can just keep going and going and going. And I do feel like you have freedom on your mind at the moment. Maybe you feel tied down into a certain situation and you're like, I want to get out of this. I want freedom. This is saying that you can have that. All you need to do is basically believe it and then start working towards your freedom. Then we have the waxing moon and it says the energy is gaining momentum. So this card is about how, you know, things might be have been a bit slow at the moment and, you know, nothing's been happening. This is basically saying that whatever you've been working on, things are starting to pick up a bit. Like it says, it's gaining momentum. Now, it's not to say that you can stop giving, you know, putting in the work towards it. You still have work to go and you have a while to go, but it's saying that things are happening more quickly for you now and you just need to continue with that. And then we have time to go, which is very kind of synchronistic with that horse spirit. So what is it that you need to leave behind? What are you walking towards? You're walking towards your freedom. So what does that path look like? How do you get to your freedom? You have to leave something behind and you need to figure out what that is that needs to be left behind here. So let's see, what does the tarot have to say here for Aries? So what's coming in for Aries for next week? What does Aries need to know? And what are the messages? Okay, so we have the 5 of Cups, 7 of Cups, 8 of Swords, 3 of Cups, 8 of Cups, 2 of Pentacles, 9 of Wands, Death, which is Scorpio energy, and the King of Wands, which is Leo energy, but also Sag and Aries. Then we have the Magician, that is your energy, Aries, along with Virgo and Gemini, I think. Knight of Cups, Scorpio energy, along with Cancer and Pisces, and the Wheel of Fortune, Jupiter energy, which I relate with Sagittarius. So let's see what is going on for you here. Very synchronistic already. Okay, bottom of the deck, there's huge things coming in for you that you don't see coming, right? Or things that are happening in the shadows in the 5D world at the moment. You're manifesting something in and you have everything that you need to bring in this certain thing. You have the power to bring this in. I do feel like it's a new offer coming your way. Very much someone coming in and sweeping you off your feet, or someone like offering you an apology or a date or something along those lines. And this is coming in divine timing. It's destined, it's fated to come your way, and the wheel is basically turning in your favor. And I feel like you've really been working hard on manifesting this in. Some sort of new offer, something that you're going to be very, very happy about. It's very close to your heart. We do then have the 8 of Cups right in the middle of your reading, right? Which is very synchronistic with this, it's time to go. Whenever I see the time to go card, it always reminds me of the 8 of Cups. So the 8 of Cups is about, you know, something where you are right now is no longer serving you. So you need to leave. It could be physical movement. It could be, you know, leaving a job behind, leaving a relationship behind, leaving a way of thinking behind, whatever it is, where you're at, there's nothing left here for you. So you need to leave. You're unhappy where you are because something's missing and you need to leave and you need to go and find your happiness or find that thing that's missing. You see how she's walking towards the sun. So the 8 of Cups always gets a bit of a bad rep because yes, you're leaving something behind and it's sad, and you know, and it's always sad to leave something behind whether you're attached to it or not. But you are moving towards something where you are much happier. So it's like you can't get to your happiness if you stay where you are. So how did you get here? 5 of Cups. Another kind of energy, you know, that's quite sad, upsetting, someone who's focusing on the spilt milk and, you know, everything that's going wrong. And there could be some regrets here as well. Maybe you regret not walking away sooner. Maybe you regret walking away in the first place. Maybe it's like it's looking back on the past and just saying, you know, thinking like I could have done things differently. And I feel like that's making you sad. Then we have the Eight of Swords here. So you are also really stressed about the situation. So whatever's going on, like, it's kind of making you feel like you're trapped again, like you're stuck. But basically the horse spirit is telling you you're not stuck, even if you think that. Because look, this is not reality, right? So she's bound by these ropes and these crows and she's blindfolded, but that's in some sort of mirror or portal. In reality, she's actually fine. There's nothing trapping her whatsoever. So this is all in your mind. You have the ability to get up and walk away whenever you want to, instead of looking at yourself in this mirror. Then we have the Nine of Wands. So there's been a lot of hurt, a lot of pain. You're tired. You just feel done. You're guarded. You don't have the energy left. There's nothing left in the tank. And usually the Nine of Wands is telling you like, persist through. But I feel like this time it's telling you, no, it's time to walk away in some way. And that's what you're leaving now. And then we have the King of Wands. And the King of Wands is like this go-getter energy. This is the person who is just a natural leader. They want something and they go out there and they get it. And you are embodying this King of Wands. You're going towards, you know, what your passions and your desires are. If this is someone in your life that you could be coming in, maybe this Nine of Cups coming in, it could be that someone who's offering you, you know, love and all of those things, but someone who you're very attracted to. So it could be something to do with that, but I do just feel like it's you going out there and taking what you feel you deserve. Like it's like going after what you want with nothing holding you back. Then we have the Seven of Cups here. So in your 3D world next week, I do feel like there's a bit of confusion with the Seven of Cups. You might have a lot of options to choose from and you don't know which direction or which road to take. So you're trying to make a decision here, but you are feeling a little bit indecisive because of this confusion. It's like things could be a little bit foggy right now. Like you don't know which cup to choose, because you're worried if you pick one of them that would be the wrong cup. And maybe that's what's making you feel stuck here. So we'll see what happens there. We'll get some clarifiers. And then we have the Three of Cups. So in your emotions, I do see a lot of support, a lot of love, maybe support from other feminine energies, probably three of you all together. But also just having a good time, having fun, maybe celebrating something. But this is in your relationship, so you are feeling very supported and happy with where you're at right now, full of joy. Then we have the Two of Pentacles. So the Two of Pentacles is in your thoughts. So there's definitely some sort of decision that you're weighing up here. Again, you're feeling a bit indecisive. You're weighing the pros and cons. You're thinking about it. You could be juggling a bit too much at the moment and your thoughts are all over the place. They're a bit scattered. And that's maybe why you're needing to kind of collect yourself before you can make some sort of decision here. And then we have the Scorpio energy with death and rebirth. So in one of your goals, there's definitely some sort of ending happening here. Time to go, right? You're leaving something behind, but that rebirth is a huge transformation coming in, and then the rebirth from that transformation is bringing in your manifestations, like something that's really destined for you. Like I feel like there's a lot of minor arcana going on over here in your like 3D world, so it doesn't seem very major, but what's happening in the background in the 5D, wow, that's major. So something big is coming in here for you. So let's see for Aries. Let's get some clarifiers. So first let's clarify the Magician, the Knight of Cups, and the Wheel of Fortune. Four of Wands. This could have to do with actual marriage of some sort, or again a celebration, celebrating a milestone, possibly moving home, or something like you've been manifesting in some sort of stability here for you and your family. And then we have Judgment at the bottom of the deck. So there's definitely some sort of wake-up call, some sort of self-realization where you're like, okay, I want this. This is what I'm going to manifest in, and I'm going to get it because I'm deserving of it, and I've got the luck and the power to be able to bring this in. Something to do with your home life. So let's see, what is the Eight of Cups? Eight of Cups is the Nine of Cups in the reverse. So it's kind of like you can't get to your wish fulfillment or to your happiness until you walk away from this thing. Because where you're at now, you're never going to find the happiness where you're at now. So it's like you just need to leave. Then we do also have the Emperor here at the bottom of the deck. It's like you need to become your own boss in some way. You need to take your power back. You need to take action. Like it's like you if you want this Nine of Cups, if you want your wishes to come true, you have to leave something behind. You have to take action towards what it is that you want. Okay, so let's see. What is the Seven of Cups? Page of Swords. Okay, so you're confused because you need more information before you can make a decision. So this is about you needing to gain more knowledge on the situation, because the knowledge, the Page of Swords, is going to help you to get to a place where you can decide what lessons you want to bring with you that you've learned, and the lessons that have been kind of like done that, and secondly, to move from these rough waters to a much more peaceful time. So again, it's movement forward. It's leaving something behind, a tough cycle behind you, and moving on to something that's much more calmer. So what is the Three of Cups? Two of Pentacles. Okay. So this, you're feeling supported, but again, you're feeling like you're juggling too much. So it's like you're getting the support that you need emotionally, but you still aren't having physically the issues being removed from what you need, you need the support on. But you are feeling supported, but again, there's some sort of decision that's here that you need to make. And then we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So again, this decision is for your own happiness. Like you need to decide from a point with what's going to make you happy, and then you need to give yourself clarity on the situation. So, and then communicate about it as well. So what's the Two of Pentacles here? The World in the reverse. So the Two of Pentacles is about you are taking very long to make a decision. You're indecisive about something, and now you could be feeling like some sort of failure because you're not able to handle everything, or able to get to where you want to be. You could be like resisting the closing of, like resisting closure or something like that, like resisting walking away from something that's needed here. And I feel like you need to make the decision to do that. The Magician, I feel like you need to close this chapter so that you can bring in your manifestations. So there's the Magician there, and the manifestations are coming in. You have the power once again to be able to do this, but you can't. It's like you're blocking something from coming in by not ending something. What's okay, Two of Swords in the reverse for Death. So again, feeling kind of like stuck, feeling indecisive, but needing to come out of this energy. It's like you need to go within and meditate in order to come to the sort of ending. You need to end the period of indecisiveness, because that is what is going to bring in this new beginning. It's like the same messages over and over again. You're going to be very passionate about what's coming in for you. Okay, so what's the King of Wands? Ace of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's some sort of communication that needs to happen here. Again, some sort of breakthrough that you need to be able to go after your goals and chase what you want. Otherwise, there's communication with someone to bring a breakthrough to the situation. Maybe you've been spending some time alone, or you need to spend some time alone, like reflecting, looking at yourself, healing yourself, maybe possibly even like getting guidance or wisdom from someone else, maybe someone who's older than you, and that's going to bring you some sort of clarity to a situation of how you can go out there and get what you want. Okay, so the message is pretty much clear. It's like leave so that we can bring in a new beginning and something that you've been manifesting in, but you have to leave something behind first. But it's like you're scared to leave. It's stressing you out. Okay, so let's see. For your love life, Aries. This could have been about your love life, but now specifically this is like only about your love life. So what's the past for Aries? Peace, balance, harmony, and friendship in your past for your love life. Bottom of the deck, we have distance, separation, space, and blockage. So maybe you're making peace with someone that you were in separation with, or that you had some sort of like issues with or something like that, but after time you're making peace. We did see that Six of Swords, which is about making peace. Okay, what's happening in the present? Obscurity, secrets, mysteries, and concealing. Okay, so something's not being said here. We do have curse, so hex, witchcraft, and negative mind. The Five of Cups is that negative mind. So there could be some sort of like negativity that's getting in the way here. And I feel like there's something that's not being said, like you're trying to hide something. Maybe you're trying to hide this negative mindset, or maybe you might feel like someone's put a spell on you and they're keeping that a secret. This is just like some sort of like dodgy energy going on here where you're currently at, that you just feel like something's not being said, or like something's being hidden. Okay, what's the future? Depth, awareness, importance, and value. You're going to realize the value of this person, of the situation. And we do have open heart, receptive, empathy, and vulnerable. You're going to be open with them and vulnerable to them and tell them how much they mean to you, and they're going to reciprocate this and tell that back to you as well. So that's very good. Let's see about your romance angels. Okay, so we have separation, time apart from your partners on the horizon. And that's in the past energies. Maybe there was like some space that you had to take from each other. Maybe you guys are actually in separation, because we did also see the separation and blockage confirming the peace. So what else? What's current? Wow. Reconciliation. Someone from your past is returning to your life. We did kind of see that, and maybe this is what's coming in. Maybe this is what you've been manifesting. Maybe it's just that they're coming in for an apology. Maybe they're coming in to offer you something, go on a date with you. I don't know. What's the future? Attraction. You attract romantic love by enjoying this moment fully. So it's basically telling you to look after yourself right now and have fun and enjoy the moment, basically, and see what happens. And then we do have deception at the bottom of the deck. Someone is wearing a false self mask in this relationship, and we have obscurity. It could be you, could be them. And that could be deception as in like they're hiding something from you, or it could be deception as in like something really bad is happening that they're like just not telling you about. Like maybe they don't have feelings anymore, or you don't, or which I don't see that, but just saying could resonate with someone. I wish I could share my good news with you. What else would they say? That's for the person in separation. I wish I'd treated you better, right on the reconciliation. Okay, so maybe they're apologizing and be like, I should have treated you better. Maybe it was just an argument. Maybe it was a separation completely. I hope that one day you can forgive me. And that's with attraction. So Aries, that is everything that I have for you this week. I hope it resonated with you. If it did, please do give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel if you want to see more. And I'll see you guys again next week. Take care.